Hey guys, hope you're having a good day so far. Today, I told you I was going to make a video and then I was going to quiz you about weather and climate tools. But let me talk about weather and climate tools first, okay? Let's see. Before we start, I need to show you guys something. All right. So, I had a couple of you ask me about I don't know how much of this you can see. If you can see my email, I'm going to close it. Probably see my email there. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have this page, right? But a couple of you asked me about the front. Here it is. Okay, you should have answered this. Can we predict the weather? Yes, we can. Tools help us make, if we're trying to predict, we're making predictions, right? By studying trends over time. So tools help us make predictions. And then this, that's upside down, says, what is the weather today? Okay, so here's what I want you to do, actually. I want you to go to weather.com, look at what the temperature is right now, write the temperature down right underneath this, so right here, okay, or next to it, okay? And then you need to mark what time it is right now so that I know that you did this, okay? So knock that out, all right? And then come back. Okay, you knocked that out. All right, awesome. Let's talk about weather tools. Okay, so what do we use weather tools for? Obviously, measure daily conditions of the air outdoors, right? But what are the names of some of these? Some of them have kind of crazy names, right? Okay, so, and some of them are self-explanatory. We know what a thermometer is, right? We know that we measure temperature in Fahrenheit with a thermometer, right? Because we use a thermometer to take our own temperatures, right? A wind vane determines the direction of the wind, okay? So the wind blows one way, right? And as you can see here, it has an arrow. So whichever way the arrow is pointing is the way that the wind is blowing, okay? And then top left, you have rain gauge, measures the amount of rainfall. You can use almost anything as a rain gauge, right? To see how much rain we got in a day or in a week or in a month or a year or every day for a week, right? Use it however. Okay, now we get to some of the more complex tools, right? The first one, hydrometer. Measures the amount of water vapor or humidity, okay? So it can measure the amount of water vapor or humidity in soil, actually. It can measure it in the air, or it can measure it like in a confined space, like how much water vapor is maybe in like a test tube, maybe not that small, but like your house, maybe, you know, if you have one. I'm not saying you need one for any reason, but it would be able to measure that if you needed it to, right? And then you have an anemometer, and that measures the wind speed. And here, I'm going to show you a picture of a real anemometer. Okay, so let me find it. All right, give me a second. I'm going to have to find it. Oh, I think I closed it. All right, hold on. Let me get one. Oh, shoot, man. Anemometer. Okay, anyway, so the anemometer measures wind speed, right? And this is typically what it would look like here. Let's share. Man, this is not good, man. I'm not prepared. Okay, here you go. Anemometer, right? You can see it has these little cups on the end. It's so that it will capture that wind, and then just it'll blow it right into a giant circle. Well, not really a giant circle. I mean, it's right here on this thing. So in a circle. And it can measure the speed, right? Okay, new share. Let's go back here. The next thing is the weather balloon. So weather balloons can collect all sorts of data. And it can do it over like an entire like region or an entire county, just larger areas, right? And then you have barometers. Now barometers measure air pressure, and we kind of talked about air pressure yesterday, right? High and low pressure. High. Oh wait, was that yesterday? No, it was the day before, right? Man, I don't even know. Oh, today was. I don't even know, man. This whole week is just so crazy. Anyway, air pressure. So high, happy, right? Low for lousy weather. Okay, if we have a high air pressure, we're happy because we get to go outside for recess. If we have low air pressure, it's lousy because we have to stay inside for recess, right? Which I know some of you are happy about. Okay, and then you have weather satellites. Now, weather satellites photograph and track large scale movements. So this is how we track things like hurricanes and how we can predict which way hurricanes are going to travel and things like that, which I know that you either have or will watch a video on, right? Hurricanes, which is pretty cool in my opinion. And then we have climate tools. So our climate tools, as you can see, are things that we've discussed before. One, you're watching on, right? Computer. Okay, two, calculator, which Ms. Rokas does not allow you to use in math, right? And then three, graphs, charts, data, and other information. And we use graphs and charts semi-frequently in social studies and science, right? More so in science and social studies, but we also use them in math, of course. And here's the thing. Why they're called climate tools is because we're taking the data from all of the different weather tools, right? Because weather is daily conditions, right? And we are going to put them all into a spreadsheet and figure out, okay, what is the weather like over a long-term basis? What is the climate at that point, right? Whether it's over a month or over a year or many years, that's how we determine that, is we take the data from all these different tools and put them all into a spreadsheet or a chart, and that's how we determine climate. So there you go. I think that's it, man. Short and sweet, maybe. I don't know how long this video was, dude. I don't know. I messed up a couple times. That happens, right? Okay. That's all I got for you. Watch this video, complete the activity, and I'll see you guys next time. All right. I'll do it again, okay? How do we end it? Oh, that's right. High five.